forecast from the WATE 6 on your side storm team.
Staying weather aware a little bit longer. Still rain coming down right now. This is Gatlinburg area, Ripley's Aquarium of the Smokies. Most people with some umbrellas, you want to keep those handy for a little bit longer. We actually still have a flood watch in effect. This goes until 8 o'clock Eastern time. I think it'll probably expire before that, and I'll show you why. Flash flood warning, meaning we're still seeing some flooding in spots in Fentress County. That goes until 6:15 Central, which would be 7:15 Eastern time. And still over the next couple of hours, kind of this area shaded in red, an enhanced risk for seeing some additional flooding across the area. So we're keeping that threat medium to high with the flooding. Medium threat for some travel issues, obviously, where they get the heavy rainfall and some low-lying areas, there's going to be ponding on the roads. But the severe threat is basically over with at this point. The severe thunderstorm watch, which was in effect for the southern valley counties, that has been canceled. And the heaviest rainfall threat, that severe threat, has pushed now down into northern Georgia. Look how we're seeing a break in that steadier rain across the plateau. Great to see that. So just a little bit longer where we are right now between 7 o'clock and 11, weakening showers coming through the area. So really after about 11, maybe midnight tonight, no more rain expected for most areas overnight. Should be quieter. Only concern could be some patchy foggery developing where we see some breaks first thing in the morning. Otherwise, I'd say keep an umbrella handy. Watch between 7 and midday. Still pretty quiet, but shortly after that, cold front pushing into the area, going to increase those rain chances once again. The difference is not as heavy and not as many storms, and again, mainly along and south of I-40 going to be the better bet with these, but some of these could aggravate the flooding situation that we have across the area, so that's something we'll keep an eye on. This is 7 o'clock tomorrow evening, and by the time we get to 11 o'clock tomorrow night, front has drifted to the south. Drier air will start to filter in. So if you're heading to the Smokies for tomorrow, I still expect a few scattered showers and storms around, especially through, I'd say, early to mid-afternoon, the way it's looking. 64 at Clingman's Dome, 82 at Anakeesa. If you have a chance to maybe wait till Saturday or Sunday, going to look much better across the area by then, because we're going to see a nice dip in the sweatcast, something you don't often see, especially in late July. It's going to go down into the comfortable range for both Saturday and Sunday before it creeps back up into that muggy category, especially for the second half of next week. But that'll mean temperatures overnight Friday into Saturday will drop in the low 60s along the Tennessee-Kentucky border, upper 60s here in the valley, and then by the time we get to Sunday, there will be some 50s around, kind of a fall-like feel here in July. Not bad at all. 58 in Crossville, 56 in Middlesboro, and 62 in Morristown. Not bad for this time of year. But again, it's not going to last. So just enjoy that. It's kind of a nice break after what we've seen. So you have those overnight lows in the low to mid 60s. That is pleasant this time of year. It's the upper 60s and low 70s when that humidity starts to return, and we'll notice that for the second half of next week. So low 90s next week, Wednesday, Thursday, going to feel more like mid to upper 90s when you factor in the humidity.